we had a largish box arrive on the doorstep today.
Actually, there were 2 boxes, but we'll get to that one in a moment.
Ah, it's upside down.
I can edit it.
Well, we could just do this. We got Phantom Epoch, provided I can pronounce that correctly.
Which is a smaller gaming company. There were only about 1,200 backers.
Yeah, 1,100 or so. Oh. But everyone can have a laugh at the fact that we can't get this out. All right. Fully cooperative, 1 to 4 player tactical combat role-playing board game, persistent choice-driven campaign, and sci-fi and fantasy.
If you've been following our channel for a while, you know that we quite enjoy a co-op game. We've really enjoyed playing Santorini, the co-op Riddle of the Sphinx. And this game is also another co-op game. However, the gameplay is supposedly like 60 to 80 hours of co-op missions, which is a lot of missions.
40 campaign missions to go through.
60 hours, that just blows my mind.
Yeah, good bang for buck in this board game purchase. That, well, I backed on Kickstarter way back in June 2023.
The box is really nice. I'm not quite sure where it's going to fit on the shelf.
Ah, that's a later problem. It's a much, much later problem.
There we go.
Alright. Big pack of punch tokens. Got a laboratory, workshop, surgical room, and a time chamber. Upgrade board.
You can get another $10 off.
Nice. Double-sided tokens.
Oh, that's cool. There's an app.
Yeah, I paid for the foreteller.
Did you?
Yep. So we get narration for it.
Cool.
It was like an extra, $10 in the campaign, I think. It wasn't terribly expensive. And I thought a big campaign like this, why wouldn't we have it narrated so we don't have to read everything?
Yeah, well, this looks like a reasonably large rule book with a lot of pages. 61 pages in the rule book. Jeez.
Not what you're doing tomorrow.
Still got to figure out how to play Apex.
We got Mission Book A. I don't know if we want to flick through these before we play
Yeah,
them.
we can open it. We don't know what we're doing.
Extras
Stop.
book, stop.
Reference this booklet only when activating an orb. Okay.
You put Book A and Book B next to each other from the look of it.
Oh, this must be book B. Oh, that's nice. Look at that. That is nice.
Except I can't flip a page.
They're thick pages.
Yeah.
Nice. Look at that.
We like a good hex-based co-op game.
Good.
I mean, we played Gloomhaven digital.
Sure.
Do Frosthaven the same.
Oh.
This is very, very nice.
I'm not going to flip through the rest of it. There's a lot there.
Oh, that looks interesting. Lots and lots and lots.
Hey, they did say 40 missions.
This bit here is giving Thunderfolk vibes. I really like that game too.
Yes, that was a good game.
If you've not played Thunderfolk, it's another digital game that's plays similar to Gloomhaven, and I highly, highly, highly recommend.
We've got trays to sort stuff out into when we figure out how to do it. I'm not going to read these because it has at the top. Stop reading until a purple vent has been destroyed. I'm not going to open those.
This looks like a boss pack.
Boss adversary boards. Before revealing, retrieve your required boss from this side only. Alright, we're not going to open that either.
Flip this package over before retrieving your boss.
Do not reveal from this side. Some player bases, I think.
Alright, we could definitely open these. Defensive stride.
Yeah, you can open those cards. Little standee bases. Oh yeah, little health dials.
Okay, so these are obviously the defensive cards. I'm going to assume that these cards tell you what to do. Move 5. I'm not going to shuffle them or do anything silly like that just yet. But there's lots of different sort of moving elements in here, like a leap, move,
Sure.
guard, and move, attack -1, move and heal. It's reminding me of Gloomhaven with the movements and drawing cards. And
Oh, we're starting to get some minis.
you might need to put a background on that. Like that. It might even be better taking it out of the packaging.
Possibly.
There we go.
Well, I wasn't going to do it to everybody until we're setting it up.
Yeah, but remember when we were filming Andromeda's Edge and then my hand ended up on the Facebook group?
Mm-hmm.
That was cool.
Some die. Do not open. And do not open this little thing either.
Well, they're really cool. I want to open them.
Steady. It says do not open. We're not opening. I'm assuming we'll get told to open them at some point during the campaign.
Yeah, we'll film this campaign anytime we're playing. I think even when we're doing the tutorial and we're still trying to figure things out, I think we just film it. Because then if we're playing it wrong, people will tell us. What's that?
Tier 3. Probably some equipment cards from the look of it.
Ooh, wild beast.
Oh yeah, there's a helmet. Quite a few helmets, breastplates. Yeah, this would be a whole lot of equipment cards.
Oh, okay, I see. So these are wild beast cards here. They don't actually have a beast on them, but they tell you what the beast's sort of abilities are. So if you flipped over this card, they would have an attack -2, but they would be triple shots, so they target 3. They've got a retreating fire, so they attack and then retreat. This is cool.
No, I picked up a deck of laboratory cards, but it says stop. Only open this deck from this side once instructed. I'm not going to open that because I'm not instructed to yet. And follow the rules.
That's a story mission or something in it. Story, Expedition 1. Oh, there's like a choice. You could take A or B. You could choose your own adventure.
I think I saw we had to choose one of those before every mission or something.
I might not open this just yet. Because it looks like it'll be in order.
It's a lot of cards we don't know what do yet.
Another thing that says stop, or is that the one you were just showing?
No, I had a small deck.
It is a small deck.
Alright, the one I had was smaller.
Oh, these look like characters.
Yeah.
I can open those ones.
Little card trays. Set them back in there, I think. Oh yeah. Got a little notepad to keep track. Stop. Do not open the workshop sheet until the workshop has been unlocked. Alright. Don't open things.
Okay, so these ones are the little characters. I'm going to assume that these are sort of people you run into, or they might be the characters that you play with. Oh, that looks funny. Look at that. That's just creepy. I would definitely become friends with those wolves. Cool.
Found some boxes that have starter class ranger, healer, warrior, and rogue.
Ooh, can we open those?
I mean, there's nothing on the box telling me not to.
I don't know where I got these cards out of. Yeah.
I think you got them out of here, maybe? Yeah. Alright. We have a little player board. You have an ethereal bow with a range of 5.
Oh, these look like some form of noise meter.
Yeah, I had those out before.
Oh, okay. I wasn't really paying attention. I was trying to work out where cards go.
Character deck in here. Ouch.
Have you looked at all these cards? Did you look at that one?
No, I haven't opened all of those.
Oh, these are bosses.
Corporeal arrows. Oh, yeah. So you have a deck of actions to choose from. Various moves. Attack, attack, attack. Each attack must be against the same target. Heat-seeking ammo. Alright. Sounds pretty cool.
Stop. Only open this pack when instructed.
Yep.
Don't do that one.
Nope. Alright, so that's everything in the starting class for the ranger.
And I think that's all the cards that were there. What about these?
Yeah.
Stop. These ones we could probably open. What about this? Oh yeah, we could open these ones. They don't say stop.
Alright.
That looks like it matches.
Quite likely. There's a human on the back. Oh, quite thick. humans, a Grellock, another Grellock, a Slink, and another Slink.
I cannot open this. Not there. Oh, there was a... Ah.
How do you not see those? Alright, should I open up every starter class? Because I think they're going to be the same. Just have a board and like starting cards.
Yeah, it would be nice to see the difference. Just...
There's 4 starting classes.
Yeah, these ones say, do not open. I was just checking that these ones didn't have that.
Not that I saw.
No, here it says, do not open until instructed to do so.
Well, we won't open that. Yeah, see? It's just got, see, healer, different weapon and range, same kind of thing, and then you'll have your just base deck on what you do.
So these cards are very similar to those cards in terms of there must be your equipment cards.
I think they're just your basic deck to start with.
Well, these are attachments. Broken attachment. Broken attachment. Adhesive grip. Cool. Steel dagger. More broken attachments. Predictive grip stabilizer. Enhanced stun charge.
The warrior has a radiant sword with a range of 1. Oh, there you go. I didn't see that that was on the back.
That a little bit of background information.
Yeah, on your starting class, yeah. That's cool. Look forward to going through this, setting up and learning.
And then we've got some dice.
I did show those, I just didn't get them out of the bag.
Yeah, but did you see that this is like north, south, east, and west?
I did not, because I didn't take it out of the bag.
Look, southwest, northeast, west, south. West, south. Is that a thing?
Yeah.
Never eat soggy Weet-Bix?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let me guess, you're going to go purple?
I don't know. It's just trying to work that out, actually.
Going to be a rogue? Or a warrior, or a healer, or a ranger?
Yeah, I was just tossing up between like a healer or a ranger or rogue. I like, you know, the greenery and the flowers, but then I also quite like playing ranged in games like this. Like when we play Gloomhaven and even when we were playing Thunderfolk, I typically like to play as a ranged character.
I know it says do not open, but I'm going to look at the classes anyway.
Okay.
I'm not going to open them. I'm just going to look at what they are.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm not opening. But you got a commando, a sharpshooter, a spy, assassin.
So I reckon that, you know, when like you level up,
yeah.
I reckon the rogue becomes a spy.
Depending on what you choose.
Yeah.
Combat medic, a surgeon, survivalist.
Ooh, I want to be that one.
You probably have a couple of
It's
choices.
flowers and it's ranged.
Okay. So put all those back in here. They came from there. And then these are just lots of character trays. I don't know if they're character trays. So lots of trays. Lots of trays and unpacking that we're going to need to do this. Alright, we should chuck everything back in so we can open up the expansion boxes.
Oh yeah, there's an expansion. Sorry, I completely forgot.
There's 2 expansions in that box. Here you go. Have an expansion box open and I'll open up this other one, which they've very securely bubble wrapped and sticky taped. I think that's class expansion. I think they both were. Yeah. So you've got the Volanan class species expansion, and I've got the Arsonist class expansion.
I like the colour. The colour looks very nice. Oh, so there's cardboard, but then there's also
Yeah.
the little minis.
Got the deluxe edition, so we get minis. I like minis.
I never would have known. Look at you little tail feathers. Shake it.
Oh. So you got a starter class for the Arsonist with advanced class Flameborn and advanced class Pyromancer. I want to be the fire guys. This is, yeah, 1 new starter class, 2 unlockable advanced classes. Base game required. Simply choose the Arsonist starting class during character creation. I'm doing that. Just so you are aware.
These look cool.
Gonna pick them now?
Not sure.
Actually,
They're a
can you?
species. Yeah, I'm not sure where they fit in.
Well, inflict burning. If target is already burning, inflict stun instead. Inferno Staff range 3.
You can see that this person's put a lot of time, energy, and effort into the game.
Oh yeah.
I wonder how long it took them to make it and design it.
I am looking forward to getting this to the table to learn. Alright, well that is everything that is in the boxes that we could open without spoiling things for ourselves.
I'm looking forward to, getting it out, giving it a play. There's just not enough time to play all of these amazing games.
No, not when we have to work too.
Can you guys make sure that you like and subscribe so that eventually we get paid from YouTube so we have more time to play games? Thanks.